In a wild week of grid, the Southern Conference regular season seeding was determined. Stay tuned to find out who will be in the Southern Conference Finals on October 8th at the 2022 championship event. The matches kicked off with a Beach City battle between the South Beach Palms and the Palm Beach Breakers. The Palms came out hot, taking the first two races and looking very strong. Heading into the third race, a ringer point race consisting of a 40-foot handstand walk and one clean and jerk at 205 pounds, the Palms looked to be in a great position to take that race as well by selecting one of the league's top utility players in Winter Rodriguez, fresh off of a trip to the CrossFit Games. However, the breaker selection in Jessie Coleman had surprising speed on the handstand walk for a strength specialist to keep her in the hunt, and with a fraction of a second less needed to stabilize the jerk, she ended up taking the race by 0.4 of a second. The Palms would strike back quickly with a league-leading score on the clean ladder by 7 points, putting up 89 total points on the back of most players clearing the ladder, including smaller utility players Heather Hudson and Marcus Washington. Ultimately, the Palms' depth was too strong and they took the match convincingly. Up next was a new and feisty Daytona Venom against the two-time champion Fort Lauderdale Lions. The first half of the match was extremely even as the score was tied 8-8 after 5 races. Two exciting moments prior to that point were the showdown between Roran Scott for the Venom and recent Games athlete Mario Santaella, where Rowe edged Mario out in a close race, and longtime strength specialist for the Lions, Marcus Medina, taking on Venom utility player Sarah Homestead in the 40-foot handstand walk, one clean and jerk at 205 pounds for the women, 300 pounds for the men, with Marcos pulling that one out. In the end, the later half of the match strongly favored the Lions, and they took the W in the second match of the day. The playoff picture would be finalized in the second set of matches featuring the new 2022 match format, and started with the Venom making a quick turnaround and taking on the Palms. The Palms looked unstoppable to start, rattling off 5 straight race wins with bodyweight males Cody Schaefer and Michael Schurd having big impacts on the early races. From there, the Venom grabbed a couple of W's themselves with a convincing ladder victory as well as a strong ringer point race performance by Alex Germain versus Jess Placencia in the 5 snatches at 150 pounds. The Palms had stacked too big of a lead and ended up clinching the match in a sprint relay victory to cap the W. The regular season finale between the Palm Beach Breakers and the Fort Lauderdale Lions was a great display of teamwork and sportsmanship. The high-skills gymnastics portion of this match format proved to be difficult for the Breakers as they were missing some key players and were up against arguably 2 of the best bodyweight specialists in the lead in Paula Leyes and Eric Cardona. One of the bright spots for the Breakers was a ladder win with some impressive performances by Alex Oviedas clearing the ladder, followed by a ringer point win by Vita Vetterkin. The Lions proved too strong and would go on to clinch the W and a spot in the conference finals, where they will face the South Beach Palms in a highly anticipated rematch between two powerhouse teams separated by 1 point earlier in the season. Don't miss that match, the Northern Conference Finals between the Orlando Aces and the Gainesville Wild, the Kids Grid Championship, and of course, the championship match of 2022. Tickets will go on sale on September 17th, and be sure to check out thefgl.com/tickets for more information.